Nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw, Richardson. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that one's going to hit the turf. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. A 5-yard gain. That's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Now Richardson on 4th down. On the move, headed right. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. Here we go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third and less than a yard.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a give up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he gets this forward to the 19. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. That's the end of the first quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. A time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
4th down, they're going to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
The give here on 2nd. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Again, it's Brooks. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Ball taken in at the 36. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Saints will get set to take over. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Plowing up the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll throw it. He lofts it deep left. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Deontay Banks. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down for a loss. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Richardson to throw. He finds Kincaid. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's got a man left. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go. Hey, smash.
They'll throw again. Richardson escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Say, hey. Get up.
Here's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So they're left facing third and long.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on, set.
Play action with Richardson. That one is caught left side of the field. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Ready, break.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Here we go, set. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Chooses to bring this one out. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. So we're at halftime in our debut Sunday night contest of the year. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hip, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third and long for him here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got his man complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Here's Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
19 tight. Go.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right up the gut. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Second and 10 now. This one will be intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Returnable from the 1. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
19 right. Back 60. Let go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Saints 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
No. No. Ready.
Trying it right side with Chandler. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
70 Lions.
Handoff here for Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Richardson on third. He's on the move. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Just a little too offline, and it clangs off the right upright. No good. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Carlson now to add one more. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air following the pick 6. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running this one left. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.